Summary of events for the city of Damascus and its countryside for Saturday, June the 8th. The number of martyrs today reached 52 so far, among them 2 women, 2 children and 2 martyrs under torture, distributed as 15 in Damascus and its countryside, 14 in Daraa, 13 in Aleppo, 5 in Homs, 3 in Al-Raqqa, 1 in Idlib and 1 in Hama. As for the field news, heavy shelling with mortars, rocket launchers, tanks and anti-aircraft weapons targeted برزة, Jobar and the industrial zone in القابون north of the capital. Note that the shelling has continued since the last night up to the moment, causing several fires in shops and civilians' houses, as fierce clashes between the Free Army and the regime forces took place on the southern orbital road from the direction of القابون. Moving to the countryside, where heavy shelling with mortars and rocket launchers continued in all the towns and cities of the eastern Ghouta, including Harasta, Al-Mleha, Beit Sahem, Arbin and Al-Shifoniyeh, killing 2 in Al-Mleha and injuring many in the previous areas as fire broke out in many properties. Clashes between the Free Army and regime forces supported with Hezbollah fighters continued in the towns of Al-Utayba and Al-Marj, and in Harasta, the Free Army bombed with mortars the areas of the International Highway and Shalish building, in which regime army and Hezbollah fighters centralized and caused injuries among them. The cities of Douma and Zamalka were exposed to aerial raids by warplanes, causing huge destruction in buildings, as heavy shelling renewed in Babila, Al-Mu'addamiyya and Al-Qalamun, causing many injuries, along with Barada Valley where 2 people lost their lives. Activists discovered a mass grave containing tens of bodies in the western side of Al-Mu'addamiyya near the checkpoints that were under the regime control before they had withdrew from it as the Free Army had attacked them. And lastly for today, a military convoy headed to the eastern entrance to the city of Dariyah this morning from Al-Mizda military airport to the southern orbital road, supported with 4 tanks, 5 armored vehicles, 4 BMP carts and 14 cars with dashkas, along with several ambulance vehicles and a big number of cars, pickups and buses for transporting soldiers, while shelling on the city continued causing fires in buildings.